Hi, my name is Mohammed Danish and I built this product called Table Backend. So this is the simple backend in form of tables. So you can store data into tables and access the data via API, simple API. So I will show you around this product how you can use it. So go to your dashboard if you have to log in first. So I'm going to show you there's a project, so you can create multiple projects and organize things over there. So there is a project called Untitled, so I'm going to over there, and in this project we have these tables, a couple of tables, and you can also create a new table, like give a name and like simple sample table. Create a blank table. When you create a blank table, so this is the blank table is created, and you have also option with create a table with CSV. So select the CSV file and upload the CSV, and if you have, then you can just create the table with that your CSV. So I'm going to show you a demo with the existing table called first table I created, and we have some rows over there, and name, age, attachment, about. So there's a 4 columns. If you want, you can add a new columns like anything, links, and select the types of this URL, and you can add as column as you want. So we have single line text, long text, number, attachment, selects, date, and boolean text, ratings. So you can add for those columns. You can also add rows. If you click this, so you will have the add rows, and you just add data over there. So let's suppose I'm going to add this new row with this data, and going to upload the image, and about a bit description about it. And paste it over here. So you can add further rows if you want, and you can also delete the rows. So, and you have 10 rows in this table, and you can create other tables into that projects to power your project. So with this thing you can make simple websites that will list all these users profiles over there, and to do that you need the API. So we have this table API thing. So this is the API documentation for each tables. So we have a get table rows, we have a get single row, we have endpoint to add a row into the table with the post call. With this you can just simply call get request. So just if you click on this, so you will get this JSON API response of your table. So and you have some parameters like page, limit, and filter key, and filter value. So I'm going to show you, if you just copy this endpoint, and over here I build a simple simple code, HTML and JavaScript code. So this is the output if you refresh this page. So over here, this is the simple websites you can create with this your dynamic website data. So if you add, let's suppose, some other celebrity users info, and add new row, and you can add some pictures, take the pictures of this thing, and drop it over here. You can drop the images as well as a little bit about this thing, and if you refresh this page, you see this data is updated dynamically on the page. And the thing is, we add the search bar so that we have the functionality of this indexing data into our search engines. So if you click this search index data, so you can select which search attribute you want to apply the search thing. So we have this name and about. You can just deselect and update the index, and if you update this, so with latest data will be indexed over there. And now if you go over here, refresh this, and if you search some called Mark and click search, you got the result and if you search for some called Jeff, you got result like this thing. If you search something like CEO, so you got the result like this. So this search index is applied on the title and this about thing. So the another feature of this product called, if you go to the table setting, we have this features called authorized domain. So you can apply the, you can restrict the API call to specific domains. So let's suppose if I copy this, I just want to allow on this code sandbox, yeah, and then add over here domain. So this will add this code sandbox.io. So your API will only work if this is using in this context subdomain. And if you because this is not a domain, if you refresh this, this will not work. There is no data is coming around. So you have to copy this domain, you have to add it over here at the domain, and if you just refresh it, this will work fine. So this is how you can add a security to your API. You can also enable the API security key, and you can also reset the API if you want. And there is we have some caching API caching thing on the API. So for faster API things, so you can also, by default there's 60 seconds caching, and you can customize it for 6 seconds, you can customize for 120 seconds and just save it. So your cache time for the API endpoint will be updated. So this is the product that the simple backend via API you can use into your simple projects and add such functionalities, and with add domain securities. So there's lots of features coming in the roadmap. And we have, if you go to the home page, we have a templates, so you can also give it a try, some templates, go over the templates, and you can also preview these templates, and you can also use this template, and there's some blog post you can read about it, and just give it a try and let me know how was your experience with this. Thank you.